the mom would come in and go, "What are you guys doing?" And they'd all turn around like this, "Getting in trouble." and you're just like, all right, okay.
Whoops.
Like, oh no, Scoob.
Zoinks.
Hey, welcome back to the chillest Let's Play channel on the internet. My name's Jesse, and this is Super Joystick Bros. Joining me today is Mike.
Hi,
Mike.
Me.
You. Us.
Us.
We're starting right off from the last episode. We were trying to figure out, what was it?
Yeah, we were down the rabbit hole in that one with that reference.
STPDMN. What'd you say? Stone Temple Pilots deliver music nightly? Yep.
Yes. Yep. That's it.
That was the best one that we came up with, and it was all you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We actually remembered it this time.
I don't even remember the attempts that I tried that were god-awful, and I edited the video, like, yesterday.
Oh, man, you could climb the daisies. This makes me... This reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze. They're not daisies. They were dandelions, actually. Never mind.
I don't think I remember the scene that you're talking about. You're talking about the second movie, right?
Yeah, and he's like, daffodils or dandelions. Is that what he says? Dandelions.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched that movie.
It's like a ginormous freaking fake flower. Anyways, you'll look it up.
Did like
You'll
some
see.
of the ooze spill on it or something?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
Dandelions.
I can't remember the name of the... That's going to bug me. The company that made it.
Ivan. Is that reference lost
Sure.
on you? Oh. Dang.
I think so.
Oh, that's really sad, dude.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
You'll have to
Ivan
explain.
Ooze from the Power Rangers movie.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Ivan Ooze.
Yep.
That was like the creepiest thing when he turned into the person wizard thing.
Yeah, I always thought he was Tommy Lee Jones. Like I saw it once, and I don't know. I thought that was Tommy Lee Jones. It definitely is.
No,
not.
it's someone totally different.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like,
Mm-hmm.
kids, like oh, it's it's a whole rhyming thing that he comes up with, like an infomercial, where he's like, if your parents try to stop you, throw it in their faces, and it's like, that's okay, that's really aggressive for a kid's toy.
Guys and girls, girls and guys, gather round and feast your eyes. Take it home in boxes, take it home in cases. If your parents try to stop you, just throw it in their faces!
But he literally wants them to do that because I guess if parents touch it, they become zombified and enslaved to him, to his whim. Which is just like,
yes.
oh, prone.
They were selling... Yeah. Oops. Prone. Comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a while. I remember seeing it in the theaters, actually, when that first came out.
Dude, I love that movie. And it's like not particularly that great in terms of like a film or like the CGI at the end. It doesn't really hold up. But there's so much nostalgia tied to it that I will like thoroughly enjoy it.
Mm.
Go away.
I remember enjoying it as a kid, but now as an adult, I'm trying to figure out why the heck did they go to a distant planet into some like Aztecian style temple?
I will tell you. So what happens is they do some rollerblading and they do some skydiving. So let's
Typical
get that
SoCal stuff.
Yeah, let's get that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Skull and Bulk. Oh, sorry.
Surprise tank.
Yeah,
that'll happen to you in 2020.
I know. Walking down the street getting your groceries, and all of a sudden, oops,
There's a Panzer.
Yeah. Did you say Panther? No. Panzer.
Panzer. Oh, we're in bigger trouble than I thought.
Yeah.
A Panther. I can...
Go away.
That's palatable.
Go
but
away.
A Panzer.
Go away. So yeah, they do the rollerblading and the skydiving. And then what happens is Skull and Bulk mess up somehow, and they end parachuting into a construction zone where they're unearthing an egg that contains the space entity known as Ivan Ooze.
Okay, I remember that.
Right.
Yep.
So then Ivan visits Zordon, who he knows for some reason. I forget exactly why, but it's like, Ivan Ooze, I imprisoned him in the ooze. So that happens, and then he destroys Zordon. And when he destroys Zordon, all of the Power Rangers' powers go away because he's weak and he can't give them the powers that they normally have.
Gotcha.
Because movie logic.
And yeah.
It needed to happen for the script. So so he says, you must visit this place and then talk to, I think it's Althea is her name, but I can't remember if that's right. I could be way off on the name.
It's been a bit. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a little while. Though I do recall most of it. So they go to this distant planet, and then they see some skeletons that are like Earthling.
Oh God.
Yep.
He's coming after you.
Yeah, it's okay. I got him. And then they're like, "Oh, come on, son of a gun!"
He was prone doing that.
I know.
Stop, drop, and roll.
I mean, I was trying to shoot,
and immediately jump up in the air.
It just wouldn't let me. Okay. Anyway, so they also get attacked by bird creatures at some point. I think that's on the island.
Yep.
Ivan sends bird creatures after them, and then they get attacked, and then they get saved by the lady. And
there was some comedic relief in there with the bird creatures.
Some. There was an attempt at comedic relief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, they're like, thank you. Oh yeah, Tommy goes, thanks for saving us, and then she like kicks his feet out from under him with her staff, and he's like, oh, and they're like, Zordon sent us, and she's like, Zordon, because she's Australian and I can't do the accent, or maybe not Australian, but she has a foreign accent, and she's like, I haven't heard that name in years. Okay, I'll help you. And then she helps them discover the powers that are like given to them via the medallions. It's when the Rangers get their update. So they were like the Tyrannosaurus and the
and they get all the
and then it changes to like an ape and a frog and so on and so forth. So yeah, the reason they go there is to get different morphing powers because Zordon was weak, which like I don't know. I feel like it's weird that the story is just like, oh well, they can just get morphing powers from this other planet. It's fine. Which I guess
don't they try to in the newest? Have you seen the new Power Rangers?
Like the TV show?
No, like the movie with Bryan Cranston.
Oh yeah, whatever. Screw that movie. Movie sucks, bro. Anyway, what were you saying about it? It's your favorite?
That brought everybody up.
Oops. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Bryan Cranston was in that.
Oh my God.
And anyways, I can't remember exactly, but I want to say they the way they described how everything got to Earth and that was there were multiple versions of Zordon.
Yeah.
Around the universe, and Athena that you're talking about, or whoever it was. Maybe that was them attempting to bring that story together as to why there's other beings from around the universe. I don't know.
Sure.
It's Power Rangers.
It's really just that they were trying to do something new. Why aren't I shooting? That's so weird. This game's being weird and a little laggy. Yeah, it was just kind of a bad movie. Like, I remember...
They had a...
Oh, go ahead.
Are you talking... Which one are you talking about? The original?
No, the newer one.
The newer one.
The old one was also a bad... It started
out good. It actually was quite compelling in the very beginning. You're like, oh, okay, that's cool with the Power Ranger stuff, but it starts with two dudes going into
I have the wrong gun.
The locker room with a cow, or excuse me, a bull.
Yeah.
And one of them says, you won't have to worry about this one. I just milked her.
Oh, yeah.
And like, dude, this is a bull. He's like, yep. Oh, God. It is just like, it's that type of movie. This is a kid's show.
Yeah.
Kids show.
I got to be honest. I don't remember it super well. I watched it once and I was like, that's enough.
Yeah. It was forced on me. It was the only thing to watch wherever I was.
Well, no, I mean, I sought it out. I was like, I'm going to watch this and it's going to be good. And then I watched it and I was like, okay. It was one of those. But I remember, like, the movie ended and I was like, that could have been so much better. And it wasn't. Mm-hmm. And I was with people who were like, dude, that was awesome. And I was like, did you watch the same movie that I just watched with you or no?
Mm-hmm. As a kid, though, better CGI.
No. Well, okay. The effects were good, but like the product placement was so bad with Krispy Kreme. I was just like, you gotta be dicking me, dude. Like, I remember that. Like Elizabeth Banks literally sits in the middle of a Krispy Kreme and eats a donut the way you would in a goddamn commercial, and I'm just like, no, absolutely not. What is this? I don't mind that. Like, oh, okay, it's at a Krispy Kreme. Great, you got your product placement in. Not like, oh, wow, okay, so let's just have her pretend this is a commercial for 5 minutes. Like, it was so bad. But, like, yeah, parts of it I really liked and enjoyed. But after, like, an hour and 15 minutes of them not really being Power Rangers yet, I was like, can they please be Power Rangers now? It's been long enough. Like, let them be Power Rangers and do Power Ranger things. And it just seemed like they didn't want to do that.
Right.
For whatever reason. And I was like, okay.
This tank ain't so sneaky.
I'm very sneaky.
We are underestimating the power of your sneakiness.
Yes, I'm so sneaky. Even though there are people who are like firing at me and alerting everyone.
He can't see you right now. You are green and hidden in the bushes.
He could see me. He just like...
This is camouflage at its finest.
Oh, I'm getting shot by something. Oh man, am I getting shot by a helicopter? Yep.
There's a helicopter in this?
Yeah. Well, not anymore. Oh, jeez.
Was that one shot kill?
Yeah. How come the tanks can't be like that?
What the
Oh my god.
Excuse me. Beep that out. Dude, kid show.
Yeah. Well, it's actually specifically not a kid show. When I upload these and it asks, is this a kid show? I say, no. It's not a kid show.
Oh, man.
Because I know occasionally there's swears and content that's not suitable for kids. So they don't get to watch it unless their parents say it's okay.
Let's go back to the product placement stuff for a second.
Oh, yeah. I have much more to talk. I have many more things to talk about for Power Rangers. But, yeah, go ahead with your product placement.
That's becoming more of a challenge for me nowadays because I think video services see that people don't like traditional advertisements. Mm-hmm. So how do they fit them in the show? So Netflix is notorious for doing this. You remember Stranger Things season 2. They went all in on the 80s. All in on the 80s. They had Ghostbusters. They had old-fashioned Coke and all of that. And it was just an advertising hive, it seemed, at times. Don't get me wrong. Season 2 was probably my least favorite of the 3 that they have. but they really brought the product placement big time.
Season 2 was when like 11 becomes all emo and like wears black and meets other people who have like similar powers to her, or not similar powers, but like powers.
Yeah.
And
then you never see those people again in season 3.
Yeah, you can probably just skip season 2 altogether.
Pretty much.
And just watch 1 and 3.
Yep. But the product placement was there. Don't get me wrong, I loved how they brought in the 80s. It was just very forced with the advertising that they put into it.
Yeah. Well, a little bit. Definitely. And I think it's really hard to get away from, but there are ways you can do it well, you know, or like make a joke about it or something. And I don't know, maybe they were trying in Power Rangers for that moment with Elizabeth Banks to be funny, but it just didn't come off as funny. It was just like, okay, this is happening now. Cool.
Didn't in Stranger Things 2, they had an argument over Coke, regular Coke and classic Coke. Like right there. Like they started the debate again. What's better, classic Coke or whatever? You don't remember that?
I don't remember.
It was blatant. Don't get me wrong. I would prefer those types of things to be kind of snuck in, and you and I being in advertising and marketing,
right?
We're a little bit more sensitive to that stuff than other people are, because we see it every day.
Yeah.
But I still would prefer that approach to advertising than I would the persistent ads that we see all over the internet, or in between TV shows on traditional cable.
Yeah, especially ads in YouTube videos. Am I right? Am I right, everybody? My videos don't have ads. I wish they would, but they don't.
You'll get there. I mean, how many more views do you need just to start the money flowing? What is it like?
Hold on.
2, 3,
1 billion. I'll get there.
You'll get there.
No, it's like it's watch time and subscribers. So you need 1,000. Oh, I can get up here. Oh, I don't want to be up here.
That's a carrot minefield.
Yep.
And your brethren have died.
Yeah, but it's okay because. Oh no!
Oh, good God!
I couldn't see it because of the stupid map. Oh wait, there's just a dude.
There's a guy just chilling there.
Hold on, let me slowly select my gun.
It's like, lovely day.
Yeah.
Oh,
what a lovely day it is to not look 2 centimeters to my right. God damn this tunnel vision, am I right?
Yep. There was a helicopter to your right.
Yeah, but it was far enough out of range where... Oh, never mind. I like how after you mentioned that, I'm like, it's not in range. Yes, it is. Now it's not. Oh! Okay, it's...
Goodbye. So you were saying about Power Rangers.
Yeah. So other things that I had kind of gripes with are... Like... Okay, this is going to maybe be a little controversial, but I didn't like the costume design, like, at all. I know. And, okay, I'm going to say this. Objectively, it's not bad. I just didn't like it. And that's okay. And, like, I know they're trying to do something, like, kind of more modern and updated, and that's totally cool. But if you look at... there was a fan-made Power Rangers, like, I wouldn't call it a movie, maybe a short that was made. It starred James Vanderbeek and some other people. And it was like in a futuristic, gritty, kind of dark Power Rangers setting. And it was, and still is, in my opinion, pretty cool and pretty good looking. And, like, it still had the classic design, but it was updated and it looked more realistic. And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally down for this look. And I was hoping with the new movie, I was like, maybe they'll, like, take some pointers from this and do something like this. That'd be really cool. And then I saw all the promotional stuff for it, and I was like, nope, never mind, I guess.
They missed. Swing and a miss.
Yeah. And again, like, objectively, the suits didn't look bad per se, but in my opinion, they could have been done differently to look better. But that's just personal opinion. Like that. Oh God, help! I'm gonna
You
get
almost
hurt.
died.
Oh no, I'm not. Okay.
My look out!
I know.
You're about to get shot down
Oh, man.
and eaten by an ant.
Something bit me in my
never thought I'd
bottom.
have to say that sentence.
Okay, who am I shooting?
Jumped up and bit me.
Yeah.
The bullet
Oh my God,
jumped up and bit you.
the bullets
Yes,
were getting
sir.
stopped by the
Hit me
ants.
right there in the buttocks.
Ants hip. Who is shooting me? Okay, and this a-hole, who I'm not gonna be able to hit because he's behind a bush that has a giant hitbox.
Oh, that guy.
Oh. Okay. I think we're good.
Health pack. Desperate need.
I know.
Oh, there's one right up in front of you. See that?
Oh yeah, there's a dude, but it's fine. Wait, hold on. Would it be better to just like? Hold on. Hold on. We'll get it.
One more. There you go.
We go.
Right on top of him.
Yeah.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Oh
Oh no!
Okay, we're back. So, you sneaky little boy.
And there's a health
also
pack to your
another
right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just out of
Back it up.
range.
Back it up.
Beep,
Yeah, keep
beep,
shooting,
beep,
a-hole.
Beep, beep.
Ha ha ha! I gotta wait for that fire to go away though. So.
That's your health pack.
Yep. Yeah, knock it off. You can't get me, can you?
Yeah, as far as like the costumes go for
Yeah.
Power Rangers, I'm an OG guy. I like the original ones because that's what it started it all, you know. And then maybe the guys who were introduced in the second movie, but after that, it all fell downhill for me. It lost all of its magic. It just seemed like they were changing things up too much, and at the time, I got too old for that stuff. I felt.
Wait,
So I was
are
like,
you talking about like the next season of Power Rangers after the OG?
Yeah.
Oh man, I stuck with it. Oh.
You stuck with it for a long time, yeah?
Well, I'm not considerably younger than you are, but I'm a little bit younger than you are. So, when did it come out? 1990? 95? What was the year? 94? It was some early 90. Somewhere in the early
Kindergarten?
90s.
Yeah, let me look.
Because I remember being very young when it first came out and being obsessed with it. I think I got shot, but it's fine.
1993. The original work was 1993 to 1996.
Yeah, so I was born Okay, there's someone dude behind me. I was born 91, so I was very young when that came out. So by the time Zeo came out, and there was like the Alien Rangers and
Just
Power Rangers.
Dino Charge.
Dino Charge was around the time where I
2015.
stopped watching. Yeah. Well, no, whoa.
There's
What am I thinking of? There was okay, hold on, because there was Zeo, there was the Alien Rangers, there was Power Rangers in Space, which was kind of like
Time Force.
Yep, Time Force. Wait, what year was that?
90. Oh, excuse me, 2001.
Yeah, because Power Rangers Turbo came up before that, because that was the other movie they did that starred Tommy. What's Tommy's name? He has a real name. Jason David Frank, is that his name?
Yeah, wasn't he a UFC fighter for a little bit?
I don't know if he was a UFC fighter or.
Have you seen him recently? You need to look up a picture of him recently. He's at least when I was living in Boston a couple of years ago, he came for the Comic-Con there.
Yeah.
Didn't get a chance to meet him, but it was like $50 to meet and greet.
Yeah.
And he was a jacked dude. Like,
yeah,
unlike
he's still in shape.
not like he was in the show. I mean,
like, just generally speaking, he's still in good shape.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not so much. Unlike Jason, the guy who played Jason, the Red Ranger,
Yes.
who's like not in good shape anymore, which is totally okay and fine, and don't let anyone nag on you for that kind of stuff.
Lilacs.
Because I think, personally, I think we all kind of do that, over time. And then it gets more and more difficult to kind of get back into shape if you're not that kind of... This is a weird tangent I'm going on, but I'm seeing it through. Because, like, I get in shape, and then I go, cool, I'm in shape. And then I do the one thing you're not supposed to do when you get in shape, and that's decide that you can do whatever you want because you're in shape, and then stop exercising and eat pizza. Yeah. You, at the very least, go halvesies and, like, don't go balls to the wall pizza Chinese food every night, which, I'm not saying I'm that bad, but I can be. And then it finally snowballs into a point where you go, oh, I got to work out again. And then you start the whole, year-long cycle over of getting in shape and then thinking, oh, I don't have to work out anymore. Yes, you do. That's the whole point. You got to maintain. So
once you leave college, or just your early 20s, you're constantly in a battle with yourself between wanting to work out and then
not
stuff 5 pizzas in your face.
Yeah,
that's the battle.
Right now I'm in a battle of I want to eat food because I've been dieting and working out for months. Like, not quite a year yet, but actually maybe about a year of, like, pretty good diet and working out. But I've been stuck at, like, 194 for 194 for a good long while, and I know that's because I'm not in the pocket of calorie deficiency and clean eating and working out as much as I should. But I am my appearance is definitely changing still a little bit every day, or every week, I guess. Every day would be too much. So I'm getting there, back to the shape I want to be in. But I'm already at the point where I'm like, maybe I don't have to work out. No, you still gotta
stick with it.
Still gotta stick with it. I don't know if you saw, but I recently built myself a dip station.
Saw that. Good
yeah.
move. Did you buy pipe for that?
It's actually PVC.
It is, and so for me, I don't know if it'd be able to hold me. I'm only 225, but it.
Yeah, you're not much heavier than I am. So you'd probably be fine. Also, it's not. Oh no! Come on, switch weapons. What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, you'll get him with that mind finder.
Yeah. it's
I'll detect you to death.
Yeah. I detect a jerk. He goes, oh, come on, man. And then, like, gives you just enough time to, like, take out your gun. He's like, you ain't gonna be mean. Oh, you shot me.
Could kill him with kindness.
Yeah. I brought cookies.
There's another guy over on the left.
To my left.
No, sorry, it must have been a crate.
Oh.
That's.
Yeah.
It was the same view. You were looking down just over to the left slightly.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a health pack, I think. Yeah, that dip station is PVC, but it's also welded together, technically speaking, I guess would be the right term.
Go to your left.
Yeah, I have to take out this oh no. Oh, okay, there it is.
You got 7. Make them count.
Well, I only need 2. So.
Do you though? Oh, you just hit him right in the face.
Oh man, really? Come on.
Oh.
Hold.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hold. We're back. God, where am I? Okay, that's right.
Back to start.
Well, no, we're not back to the start. We're back to like 2 seconds before
was that?
The end.
What was the board game that used to say "back to start"?
I don't remember. Was that Trouble? Was that some version of Trouble? Or Sorry?
One or the other.
Do both games send you back to the start if you land on their piece? I can't remember.
Is it Sorry is more like Parcheesi.
Sorry is Parcheesi, except with like one different rule or something.
And the bubble in the middle.
The bubble in the middle is Trouble.
Is it?
And the commercial was... go ahead.
No, you're good.
The commercial was like, the kids would be playing the board game, and then after like, I don't know, 15, 17 seconds, because it was like a 30-second commercial, the mom would come in and go, "What are you guys doing?" And they'd all turn around like this. "Getting in trouble." and you're just like, all right, okay. Sure you are. Getting in trouble.
Oh,
and
man.
she was like, "Oh, you guys, who wants sandwiches?" Like that was the whole commercial.
Yeah. That had to have been a Hasbro campaign.
Oh, heck yes. Hasbro is famous for those stupid commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I'm going to get shot. Oh.
They always made it like... all like the action figures you would buy. They made them seem like they would be so much more fun than they really were. Like the kid always looked like he was in this whole other world playing with these action figures. Then you get him, you're like, where's my whole other world? It never happened. And maybe I just didn't have an imagination when I was a kid. I don't know.
Wow, that got dark. I think what it is like they hype it up to the kid beforehand, right? Before they start shooting the commercial, and they don't let the kid play with the toy like before they start shooting. And then what happens is the kid gets it and is like, "Oh man, the thing that I was just told was awesome for an hour." And then he like does the commercial, and then they go, "You can keep that if you want." And by the time like the day's over filming, he's like, like it's fun for a day.
If you want to keep it, that'll be your payment. And it's just like his pictures all over the freaking internet, or well, at that time, all over TV. You got to kill the Ant-Man. You are on the top of an anthill.
I got to kill Ant-Man. Ant-Man took out Falcon in his first ever mission.
Oh, he's gonna give you a hug
Ant-Man.
or a kiss.
What?
He picked you up by your head.
Yeah, I guess.
Did he just pick you up by his head?
He picked me up. "Why'd you pick me up by my head and
he's
kiss
still
me?"
smiling.
Okay, Sarge. I think that's his character. I think he's a little bit of a Lenny character.
Of Mice and Men.
Yeah.
I got that reference. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Why? What happened? Why is that fair? Why is that okay? Who decided?
Check your back.
All
right. And there's a guy laying in the bushes right there.
Yes. Something innuendo. So, God damn.
Something.
Dark side. Something complete. Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm afraid this battle station will be quite operational.
Wait, the dude in the bushes?
You don't have to be a dick about it. You get that ant?
Yeah, I got the ant, but the guy who was just like laying prone in the bush is gone. Just straight up, he's like, whatever, and he just left. He's like, "I'm bored. I'm not laying in the bush anymore." Oh, what? No, I didn't. I thought I did. Okay.
Boom.
Dead?
You got the ant.
Maybe? Okay. Anyway. So yeah, Lenny. I always think of the Looney Tunes reference. Because they... Oh, come on. They did a whole character called Lenny, who was a big dumb cat, and he hung around with Sylvester, but he called him George. And that was the joke.
Yep.
Like, the joke was, he's like, "Oh, my best friend George." And then Sylvester would say, "My name's Sylvester." And then Lenny would say, "But I can't say Sylvester, George." And it like that was the I think the intro to that character. And I believe it was the same episode they introduced a kangaroo. So like they were trying to catch a mouse, a nondescript I don't think that mouse had a name. He might have, and I just can't remember. They were trying to catch a mouse, and it found a kangaroo who was being transported from Australia, and it was
Joey.
just like, yeah, Joey. I think it was Joey. They just like called it that.
He had boxing gloves.
Yeah, exactly. And it would like go into the box and hide, and Joey would come out and kick the crap out of Sylvester. So like George would see the mouse, be like, there he is, George. And then Sylvester would run in and get his butt kicked by a kangaroo. Oh man, Looney Tunes used to be cool. Oh no.
So you should have enough for both tanks.
Yeah.
All right, we'll save that one.
I do, but it's gonna be tough. Tough.
You did land the hit.
I landed one. It's okay. Got him. There's gonna be another tank though, isn't there? I'm calling it now. There's gonna be another one.
There's an ant right there. There's an ant to your left.
Wait, what?
That's your right. There was an ant right there. Yep, there he is.
Oh. I do not think I'm hitting him.
Sniper time.
Yeah. All of a sudden, this game became Turok.
I just was speaking with my brother about that the other day. That was one of his favorite games, and then somewhere along the development of that, after N64, it just disappeared. Got weird.
Yeah. For a second here, I was like, dude, I don't know which way to go. And then I forgot that I turned off the map. Well, because it was like in my way, and I almost stepped in a landmine.
Mm-hmm.
I know, make excuses. Whatever.
Happens.
Whatever. I gotta make this stupidly specific jump. Remember when games used to not be that fun? You'd think they were fun. They weren't. Ah. You're hit in the face by a bug. Oh, come on. That's not okay.
So I watched the couple of the PlayStation 5 video.
Oh yeah, I really haven't seen
releases.
anything on that.
I'm having a hard time distinguishing the graphics from like PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5. It's little things. You got this. There he is.
Yes.
Yep. No, just watch out for the guys shooting you.
Yeah.
Obviously. I'm having a hard time with the graphics. It's little details that are going to make this next console. So like if somebody's going to throw you a punch, their clothing is going to react a certain way.
Yeah.
And those are the details that they're working on. I don't think the actual graphics themselves are that far ahead. For example, like what you would see from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 4.
Okay.
I don't... that was a massive jump. PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 was a big jump. But PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4 was almost incremental. In some cases.
Yeah, depending. I feel like the Force definitely has processing power that can be utilized more so than what the PS3 had.
Agreed. Totally agree.
Guys.
And, you know, they are launch games, and I don't think there's been a lot of time for developers, and with all launch games, right, to really explore the potential of the console.
Right.
Because they're literally just going from the old, probably started their project on the old console anyways.
Oh wait, hold on.
Ported it over.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I have to just because I need to talk about this. Blizzard. Wow. Finally, something that makes sense.
So
what
like, would that stand for?
Blizzard. So all of the other missions The guy had to like follow you to the exit. He just teleported to the portal. Why can't they all be like that?
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. I mean, it makes more sense, like, just realistically if they walked with you, but I don't care. It's not a realistic game anyway. Blizzard.
Took you 23 minutes to beat that.
It really took us like 40. So I don't know where they're getting 23 minutes from, but that's not accurate. Oh.
Anyways.
Oh, my shoulders hurt. Not from working out, just from sitting down. Your shoulders ever hurt from just sitting down?
Yeah, I had a cramp during this episode.
Hey, you getting old? No, I just hurt from sitting down.
Oh, shit. I'm doing like daily exercises and whatnot, so I think that's the reason. And I haven't had my full batch of water this afternoon.
Yes. I have
Stay hydrated, kids.
I have this
Stay
system.
hydrated.
You know how like there are those things that like track your water input and it tells you, hey, you need to drink more water?
Yeah.
I have a system that I've been using for like 28 years now. It's called Thirst. A lot of people haven't heard about it. It's just you get thirsty and then your body goes, hey, idiot, you're thirsty. And you go, oh, and you have water. Like right now, I know I should have some water because I'm a little thirsty. So
that's generally what I like to do. And then I bring my Nalgene with me wherever I go. And
yeah.
4 of these a day, kids. 4 of these a day.
Yeah, but depending on thirst.
1,000 milliliters.
Yeah. Is that just what you go through or what you're saying everyone should go through?
That's what I go through. I go through 4 of those a day.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends. I kind of laugh at the people who are like, you need X amount of water. It's like that number never changes. No. It's like, what if you work out versus you don't work out? Still the same amount of water?
50%. Yeah. So what was it? 50% of your body weight in number?
Yeah.
And that's so if you're 200 pounds, you drink 100 ounces of water.
Yeah. Or just, feel it out.
That's the rule of thumb.
Yeah. There's always like a baseline, but there's also like I know people who go crazy with it, and it's like, hey man,
soda doesn't count.
Yeah, soda doesn't count. Soda's not water.
Pure, fresh spring water or water from the tap.
Yeah, exactly. I watched a TikTok. I don't know the dude's name. It was like just a one-off random person. But he was doing a back and forth with himself where it's like a regular person talking to someone who only drinks Dr. Pepper. And he was Southern, so it was like, hey, man, when's the last time you had any water? Water? What? I don't know what that is. It comes from the earth. Water? Oh, you mean earth juice. I don't drink any of that damn earth juice. I drink, you know what has water in it? Dr. Pepper plus 23 other amazing flavors. he goes on for a while, but he's really good. It's really well scripted. Anyway, before we go on too long and spend another 20 minutes just talking because it's you and me, let's end the episode. And hey, if you like this video, click like. It's down there. Or somewhere. Just click it. And yeah, look, where Mike's pointing, maybe. I don't know. And if you want to watch the next video when it comes out, but you don't want to go searching for it, because who likes doing that, you got to subscribe to the video if you're not already subscribed. And you got to get the bell icon on so YouTube will be like, hey over there, new video. And then you can go watch it. And if you are subscribed, thank you. And I do mean you, the one person who subscribed. That's you, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Hey, thanks, Mike. Anyway, we'll see you next time. We'll hang out again. Bye.
Bye-bye.